tell me, in your experience, you must see some styling no-nos. All right, so maybe give us some common mistakes. What are say the top 3 common mistakes that owners make when styling their home or trying to decorate their home in such a fashion that it's more appealing?
The top three.
Okay.
That's tricky. Okay. Sometimes people tend to put in too much into a room. They try to overstyle and have too much. Sometimes you need to keep it minimalistic. When it's their own property, they get attached to different items, and they think it has to be in there. But I think sometimes you have to look at it through independent eyes and through the buyer's eyes, and really distance yourself. You can't really put things that are personal in a room, like photos of your family and religious items, and
I guess that's probably one of the top things when we walk into someone's house and they have religious icons displayed, and everyone's proud of their family, so they just they want to display portraits of their family.
Yep.
And that's the first thing that we tell them to take down. So
that it depersonalises it. It makes the buyer imagine themselves in that environment more so than thinking, oh, this is someone else's house,
Right.
Another thing, I guess, is colour. A lot of people tend to think, oh, I really like red, so I'm going to put a red feature wall in my house.
Right.
And then we come in and we say everything should be just neutral, so that people are looking at the space rather than just at that red wall.
At least they can move in and say, well, I don't really have to paint straight away. I can, just live in it. My lounge is not going to clash with the walls, so I can get used to the space before I decide on colours.
Got it.
So that's another no that we suggest.
So I guess cluttering's one thing. So you've got people can put too much in a room and just overdo it.
Yeah.
Right. So maybe simplistic sort of minimalistic point of view is the best way. Then taking away your personal items. I mean, you can still have it towards your, I guess, it's your home, I guess. You can showcase bits and pieces, but maybe not have 35 photos of the family all over the wall and things like that. And religious beliefs, obviously, let's try and keep things even, I guess, or neutral, because you don't know who else is going to be viewing their homes, and that's obviously understandable. And then the last thing is just having something that you mentioned as a colour clash, or you like a particular colour, so you throw that on the wall. Or perhaps something that comes to my mind is, well, going back, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago, suede effects was the thing, so you still walk into houses and they've got a suede effects wall in there, so perhaps choosing a neutral tone and then dressing it up with the furniture might be the best option.
It is. It does tend to make it look less dated that way as well. So having a neutral background and then just bringing in a few things is
people want to walk in and they want to visualise their furniture in the space and their belongings in the space. So if you depersonalise it as much as possible, they can do that.
Got it.